the king of birds. Once, the birds of the forest decided to choose their king. The suitable candidates were given a chance to say why they should be chosen. Many birds displayed and spoke of their talents, but none impressed the judges as much as the peacock. He spread his beautiful feathers like a fan. The judges were happy to see his dance and appearance. Thus, the peacock was chosen as the king. However, all of a sudden, a magpie, a bird, came and stood before all the birds. He said to the new king, "I am your admirer. May I ask you something?" The peacock nodded proudly. The magpie said, "We are your subjects. Our life is in your hands. Tell me, if a cat attacks us, how will you save us? Can you protect us from other wild animals?" The peacock knew he could not fly and was a coward at heart. His silence was revealing. A bird peeped up. "Magpie, how will you save us?" "By being unafraid and peeking their eyes out and training all the birds in self-defense," said the magpie. The birds realized their mistake and chose the wise magpie as their king. The moral of the story is, beauty is useless when it cannot save a life. The Millionaire Friend. Once, a man named Pilia lost his entire fortune. He and his wife walked all the way to Rajgrah to see his best friend, a millionaire. "I need help. I have lost everything," Pilia said to his millionaire friend. The generous friend divided his entire fortune into two and gave one half to Pilia. Pilia thanked him, weeping with gratitude, and returned to his old place. Few years later, the millionaire friend was cheated and became poor. He remembered his friend Pilia and went to him. He and his wife walked all the way. Pilia asked coldly, "What brings you here?" The millionaire friend said, "I have lost everything. Can you help me?" "Servant, give him a bowl of rice," said wealthy, ungrateful Pilia. The millionaire friend quietly took the rice and left. His wife said, "You gave him half of your fortune and he gives you a bowl of rice." An old servant of theirs saw them and welcomed them. He fed them and took them to the king. When the king heard the millionaire's story, Pilia was summoned. Questioned, the truth established. Pilia had to give the millionaire friend half of what he owned. Thus, justice was done. The moral of story is, one good deed deserves another. The Naughty Birds. Once, a Nag king named Chand lived by a beautiful lake surrounded by many trees. In these trees lived many birds. These birds were very naughty. They always disobeyed their leader. Once he warned them, "Do not drop dirt into the lake. It will annoy King Chand." But they would go ahead and do just that. One day, King Chand saw that his beautiful lake was dirty and smelt foul. He roared angrily. The bird leader heard him and said, Birds, let us fly away. I sense terrible trouble. The other birds said, No, we are quite safe here. The bird leader flew away with a few birds. King Chand commanded that the waters of the lake be boiled like a hot oil. The water rose and the heat burnt the lower branches, then the entire trees. Soon, all the trees were burning like torches. King Chand said, Since you would not listen, this is the punishment. Now my home and my lake will be clean. Then King Chand went back to his home. From a distance, the bird leader watched the naughty birds burning to death. In a few years, all the trees grew back, but no birds lived in them. The moral of the story is, you are the creator of your own fate. Thank you. Please do let me in the comment section that how was the story, and if you are new to this channel then please subscribe. Also like, share the video.